Welcome to Ace My Exams Learning. Let us get started with today's learning.
Life Orientation Grade 11. Question. Explain the key guidelines that a Grade 11 learner can use to set effective study goals. Setting study goals is an important part of being a responsible and motivated learner. Study goals help learners stay organized, manage time effectively, and focus on what they want to achieve. The following guidelines explain how learners can set effective study goals that will help them succeed in school and in life. 1. Study with a clear aim. Before studying, learners should always have a clear aim or purpose. This means knowing exactly what they want to achieve in each study session. For example, instead of saying, "I am going to study life orientation," a learner could aim to understand the steps involved in goal setting. Having a specific purpose helps to improve focus and concentration. It also prevents wasting time and makes studying more meaningful and productive. 2. Apply the SMARTer framework. A good way to set effective study goals is by using the SMARTer method. This means goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, with an extra focus on extra reading every day. For example, a learner might decide, by Friday, I will summarize Chapter 2 on goal setting and read one extra article on study tips. SMARTer goals make studying more structured and ensure that learning is consistent and purposeful. 3. Decide what you want to achieve in each study session. Each study session should have a clear outcome. Learners need to decide what they want to complete or understand by the end of the session. For example, they might want to finish reading a section on stress management or complete 3 past exam questions. Setting small, achievable goals for each session helps learners build confidence and prevents them from feeling overwhelmed. It also makes it easier to track progress and stay on schedule. 4. Identify the sections or topics to be covered. Effective studying requires proper planning. Learners should identify which pages, chapters, or topics they will study before starting. For example, they can plan to study pages 12 to 15 on personal development. This helps to make study sessions more organized and reduces time spent deciding what to do. It also ensures that learners cover all important topics before tests and examinations. 5. Plan how to test what you have learned. It is not enough to just read or memorize information. Learners must test their understanding. After studying, they can quiz themselves, write short summaries, or explain concepts to a friend. They can also attempt past questions to see how well they remember the work. Testing what has been learned helps to identify areas that still need improvement and builds confidence in applying knowledge during assessments. 6. Commit to daily learning and extra reading. Learning should be a daily habit, not something done only before exams. Learners should aim to learn something new every day and do some extra reading to deepen their understanding. For example, they can read short articles, watch educational videos, or review notes from previous lessons. Extra reading helps to expand knowledge, improve language skills, and make it easier to remember what was learned in class. 7. Set targets for written work and regular practice. Writing is one of the best ways to reinforce learning. Learners should set daily or weekly targets for writing, such as completing short answers, essays, or revision activities. For example, after studying a topic, a learner might write a short paragraph explaining what they learned. Regular writing practice improves understanding, helps with exam preparation, and develops good study habits. Therefore, setting study goals helps learners stay focused, organized, and motivated. By following these guidelines, studying with an aim, using the SMARTer method, planning what to study, testing knowledge, doing extra reading, and writing regularly, learners can improve their academic performance and achieve personal success.
To access more learning and exam preparation materials, go to www.acemyexams.coza. This link is also in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and be the first to know when we upload new videos.